All right, welcome to Smokey Proof Korea. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are back for some more coverage of D-Day. I've just at this point consigned myself that I'm probably just gonna do all like the solo songs first. Not all of them. Like Jimin's got a couple more records I've got to finish. Then apparently Jin doesn't even have a whole album. It's just one goddamn song, so I don't have to double back for that. We done covered all of Hope World, J Hope's little solo things, so those are all covered. I do need to hear like two or three songs before I do Hope World because he does those songs on that set. So it just makes it to where I could just cue into exactly like the entire set and just enjoy his music. And I'm not like, oh, I've never heard that song before. So I'm gonna do that, and then anybody else with solo music that I'm missing. And I'm looking just albums and EPs and mixtapes currently. So that's why I'm thinking about it this way. And based on that, the only mixtape I've missed after tomorrow will be RM's mixtape. That's the only mixtape that's available. Suga has this, and Jimin has a couple extra records. That's my trajectory in my brain currently, and then Hope World, and then all the other side content that we're doing. That's kind of how my brain is managing all this fucking astronomical content that I'm trying to keep up with. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this.
What the shit do you know about me? Oh, yeah. What the shit do you know about me? Oh, yeah. What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me?
This is why when people that don't speak English use English curse words and phrasing, and then in my brain I say it's not right, but like that's what makes it good. Is this is not right because I'd never in my life would have been like, what the shit. Never would I have strung those words together like that. But it does convey a certain level of emotion that, like, what the fuck, for sure, we get there with that. We surely do. But, like, what the shit do you know about me is like, you don't know shit about me. Like, a goddamn thing. Like, it holds a different level of sentiment that I don't think a native English speaker would have came across. But because they infuse so much English, I know that they knew they could have said what the fuck, but they said what the shit for a reason.
What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me. Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like, what? You wanna be like, what? You wanna be like, oh me. This is you wanna be like, oh me. This is you wanna be like. 공순의 공수거 그 말은 내게 해당한대 헛수고 하얘가 촌스러 음악은 나 새끼들이 약박이 바빠 학생의 투처 대구에서부터 싸운 성공이 없고 어쩌다 성공 운전 성공 조신하게 답서 배가 가늘어 둘싸 빙시 새끼들이 말이 뭐가 중요한
I noticed, I could just tell by the translation of this, this is just terrible. I think we're gonna have to take a slide to Dulcet after this because this is just, I know it's fucked. I don't even speak the language, but I know this is fucked based off of this line. Hold on. Do fly to the White House, you assholes. I know it's do you fly to that White House, you assholes. Like, this has got to be like in question form. So this is like, it has to be because that's a flex on niggas. Like, all right, so say what you want about me. Say what you want about me. But do you fly to the White House? Oh, you don't? Then suck your mother. Get out of my face.
배가 가늘어 둘싸 빙시 새끼들이 말이 뭐가 중요한 줄 몰라 열정감들이 폭발해 범망했다고 날 걱정하는 인생이 망한 걸 왜 몰라 그래 인터넷 세상과 현실을 깨달아라 현실을 살아 live your life
This translates directly to
망한 걸 왜 몰라
the online is quite different from reality, so get a life, live your life. Touch grass, nigga. Touch grass. Please. A lot of people aren't touching grass anymore. Please go touch grass. The internet is not as all encompassing or really, I don't know, maybe like in like some Asian nations, like the internet for sure like weighs heavier in your actual like day-to-day life, but like where the Western nations that I've lived in, like internet's big, but like bro, you still got to go outside. You got to touch grass. Like that shit can like affect your life, but overall like it won't matter. It won't matter 2 bits. Not at all.
나 그래 인터넷 세상과 현실을 깨달아라 현실을 살아 live your life 나의 정신 차리라고 맘맘맘 전부 기사대기들 백백들 다들 깨끗한 측은 역겹네 부디 네 똥부터 나 택택해 수많은 기사와 가십 정보와 시대 속 각인 현실의 시공창이라면은 벗어나 길에 절실히 너는 살리게 기도해 What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me? Oh me Every shit if you wanna be like You wanna be like You wanna be like oh me This is you wanna be like oh me This is you wanna be like Whatever you do No matter what you do, no matter what you say Whatever you have No matter what you know, no matter what you make 난 너에 대한 모든 부분이에요 그저같이 여기 그지 여기에요 무슨 할 말이 필요해요 내 할 일을 해도 내가 길을 가도 화제가 되기에 화제를 되기에 내 플랜은 지켜 On the street keep there 내 스텝은 깊게 손 내복기는 쉽게 이제 모여기는 시스템 과열이 된 기계 난 역경은 참고 그 말을 못 참게 이거 내가 주는 feedback
I'm not gonna lie. As we was going into Hope's verse, I'm like, Suga's verse is good. It's like it's a good verse. He talks some good shit. But I'm just like, drums on here. It's not my type of drums. They're like 90s drums mixed with trap like selections. What's that mean? That means like the kick he's chosen, the snares and all of these things are from sounds that would be traditional in like trap music. But the way that they are sequenced or the times that they show up or you can hear them, they sound like very reminiscent of some 90s stuff. So they're very on brand for Suga style of production. Makes a lot of sense. But it's not always my bag. So I hear it, I'm just like, it's cool. Like, it's a good vibe. Like, the yelly bits are cool as well, but like, I don't think it'd be like my vibe as well. And then I hear fucking J Hope's verse, and I'm just like, it's doing a lot of hun. I don't know if I like that either. But then you keep letting it go, and it's like, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Like, it's a good motif he's chosen in his lyrics. And then he gets a little skippy on the second half of the verse, and I'm like, oh, my nigga saved the song for me. I would listen to this currently just to hear this nigga rap on it again. But I don't know what he's saying. When I say this is, I'm doing a reaction with the lyrics up. I'm not going to be fucking listening to this in my house with the lyrics up. So I'm just going to only be hearing Korean. So this is why I say I don't know what he's saying. Because I know now, because I'm reading it. But when I'm listening to it later, I'm going to be like, I don't know what that nigga's saying, but it sound good. But I know he said some things that are good now because I did this reaction. But this is how the songs go from reactions to things that I actually listen to. That's why I know what Stigma's about. But it's not how I feel when I listen to it. Especially when I listen to the live joint. I'm just like, what are you talking about? I don't know what he's saying. It's just good. Wait for the high note. See? It's a good song. So the same situation with this. I'm now going to be listening to this again for sure to just hear J-Hope. Maybe I'll find a new love for Suga's verse, but currently J-Hope's verse is for sure the standout to me on this particular song.
What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me? Oh me Every shit if you wanna be like You wanna be like You wanna be like oh me This is you wanna be like oh me This is you wanna be like
Okay, that's actually part of it. My bad. We fucked with the vibe.
This is you wanna be like
It's got a little salsa type vibe to it. Hey. I don't know what this is. Then it's gotta be outro music cause I've been finessed. I'm like, that's not that boy. That's not that boy. Overall, solid record. I gotta give it. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. That's why I got to do it. Production's not my favorite. Still really good. It's just not my favorite. Don't be mad at me. Suga's verse is good, but it didn't particularly like glue me to the song as much as J Hope's verse did. J Hope's verse for sure brought it back up. So that's why I'm just gonna take a whole solid point off, and then be like, all right, cool. We'll leave it at an 8, cause like 8 is almost a 9 if you know how my scale works. So it's as good as it's not as good as it could be, meaning like the score, but like the song is really good, and I like J Hope's part the best. I would have to say, but yeah. Besides that, I look forward to hearing the rest of this because the music does not. Again, nobody's making music that sounds like the same genre. Not saying he has to, but just it just blows my mind that like I don't really get to like fall into like a complete ocean of like particular sounds because like every song sounds so goddamn different, which is really good. I don't mind it at all. But well, I'm just like, like I don't know what I'm gonna get next time because I don't know what the hell the rest of this album is gonna sound like. But I do know it's gonna be good. So far it's been a good ride. I gotta give it to J Hope for best verse on this song. You guys let me know who has the best verse in your opinion in this song, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I think I've covered everything. I try and make sure I cover everything because you guys have questions that I wish I had answered in the video. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, the last thing I have on this. This is for sure people's anthem. This is also why you guys also kind of get mad at me as well. I know it's because a lot of your guys' anthem songs, like songs that you just screaming in your house or like Jesus Christ, get your dog. Oh my God, this is so loud. I'm so sorry. I tried to ignore it for as long as I could. But I know you guys are in your houses or wherever you listen to music or just the sentiment of this record. You guys like take that on and it really becomes something that you guys use to like get through your days. And I just like, it's no good. I don't like it. So I know I make people mad with that. But I got to be honest. I'm not going to just lie to you to be like, like I love all these songs. I'm like, nah, I can't lie. I'm not going to tell a lie. I will say the parts I like. Like, again, Suga's verse, cold. If it's just verse alone, he can get a 9. If it's just verse alone. It's J Hope as well. Verse alone, 9. Then together, they equal an 8. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. I'm sorry. But maybe we'll have a different feeling for the next song. That'll be it for me on this one. Thank you guys for joining me. Please do hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.